Welcome to the Heavyweight Podcast.
The Heavyweight Podcast. Heavyweight Podcast. You listen.
We can weigh in on some heavy shit, What's good? This is episode 79 of the Heavyweight Podcast. I am Stutter McFly with these three guys. Go ahead and say your names for these beautiful people.
Kevin GoFundMe Ellis. Wendell Jr.
GoFundMe. Okay, it's your boy Molito. It's your boy Molito. I don't.
Wasn't one of your aliases a OnlyFans one? Now it's
Yeah.
GoFundMe.
Well, yeah, I had to delete the OnlyFans account, so
The struggle is real.
No, they got so much free shit on there, but you're like, nigga, this is Instagram. Hunter, are you here?
Hey, I'm here. Just waiting for I hear my name. That's all.
You want to introduce yourself?
Hey, they call me Hunter.
Alrighty, how were your weeks?
Wow.
Was that good?
Yeah, Mr. Wendell, how's your week?
Oh, I thought you wowed. I was like, I want to hear what was so wow.
Oh, my week was not wow.
Oh, okay. Mine was wow. That's why I'm GoFundMe Ellis. GoFundMe.
Are you
I'm-
got details to tell, or you just
Planned a vacation, family of 6.
I'm
Mom's roller. Oh my God. Oh man. I was looking at everything and I was like, oh, this all hurts. Everything hurts. Oh, so GoFundMe. We need airfare. It's probably sunscreen. All of it. But it's nice. I got my vacation planned out, so that was a good part of my week. That made me happy.
You
So
gonna tell us the location?
I'm going to Virginia. I'm going to see family back east.
Oh, okay. Ain't bad.
And then I'm gonna go see what the whites do on the 4th of July.
Other clips, I said, what's up?
I'm gonna go to DC for the 4th of July.
I thought you said
I'm not going wherever they. Well, my family is actually. And some of them live where the clips. So I might. We'll see. I'll say what's up as I get Chinese food.
You gotta roll up playing grinding.
I don't know if that's gonna go over well.
Grinding.
Cause you remember that song from I'm from Virginia.
Yeah.
Ain't shit to do but cook.
Yeah.
I don't think I want to go up there and fucking with them next.
That's Virginia.
Oh.
Who else?
No.
Yeah.
my week was just that. Head down, grind up. That's it. Simple. Nothing happened. Pretty black.
Nah, fuck that. What are we doing?
Wow. So
You
exciting.
just told
So
us you was gonna fight somebody at the gym. That's part of the week.
What I heard was you had a fucking barbell on someone's neck, and you were about to choke this nigga out, and then all of a sudden you're like, it was just blah.
That was not the what happened at all.
No, the podcast saved his life. He was like, I gotta go pod. You
He
lucky I
said he
got
was about to make a In Too Deep reference.
Oh no,
I won't do all that.
hell no.
I won't go do all
He
that.
said, I look like LL right now, so let's just fall all the way through.
I looked at the nigga and said, "You ain't worth my time." Just grabbed my shit and walked away. But it's like you had said a couple podcasts ago, nigga. You're not in my tax bracket. I'm not finna fight with you.
But is this at Fitness 19?
No, sorry. They not open this early this morning. I had to go to the other one.
You had to go to. Okay, that's why you had to fight.
Yeah.
You had an altercation.
I had to go to the other one.
I
I will say this on Friday. I did receive notice that will be going to my first daddy-daughter dance. That hyped me up.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Very
I
nice.
want to see video
Of what?
of you dancing.
I'm getting
'Cause
dressed.
I've never seen you dance. I never seen you dance, so
I'm getting. Don't
I'm
trust me. With this bad
invested.
knee, it ain't gonna be much.
I'm invested.
It ain't gonna be much. All I know is I gotta go get my cowboy boots, my cowboy hat, because it's cowboy themed, and we gonna do the damn thing.
All I'll
Sometimes
say is
so.
I've seen Michael Jackson dance in the box like he had gum stuck to his shoe. So I mean,
We'll see.
Get
Hunter,
your
your week?
polo tie.
his knees look like they
Uh,
were shot.
I actually had a week. My week at work was cool. It was what it is, but I had a good weekend with the wife. You know, we had to sit down and talk kind of today. Had a couple days and got hashed out a lot of things.
You didn't get on her
Oh,
nerves?
okay.
No, I don't get on her nerves. I mean, I get on her
Shut
nerves,
the
but no
fuck up. I
more.
was
I
like,
was
you lying. Don't lie to the people.
I don't get on her nerves. I just do things that she don't like.
Yeah, that's okay. However you want to word it.
But the things I do is just normal things. Like I'm a little loud, sometimes, and,
nobody here is running for office. You ain't gotta lie.
you
Yeah.
know. So, but
So
no, it was a good weekend.
I saw your car parked when I left at 7:30 at night. So you had an eventful day somewhere in that mother.
Oh, I was saving that.
No.
So it's going to be there's no time like the president unless you were saving it in one of the topics.
No, I was saving it for actually another podcast.
Oh, it must. Damn.
Damn.
Did
All
you
right.
run? Never mind. I'm not. I will wait. I will wait.
Let's get into the nitty gritty.
Uh, my week was dope because I had got my hair braided and
Yeah, it looked good.
What did you
I
choose?
hit the gym.
What did you choose?
Huh?
What design did you choose?
It's like an evolution of the heart one.
I didn't see the picture. Did you
That's
post
the
a picture?
evolution of hearts. Yeah, I posted a picture.
I
It
gotta
was
look
the
at the picture.
evolution of hearts. So, and
Are you gonna do the
yeah.
you gonna do the sideburns like the hearts do? Like get them.
Nah, I don't. Nah, I don't have your kind of ability to grow a beard.
Yeah, you do. I've seen you. I've seen
Nah, it's a struggle.
you. I've seen it.
I haven't touched my beard and that shit ain't grown at all.
Hey,
It's
hey,
staying the same length. It's amazing.
I saw this dude online. He went overseas and he got transplanted on his face, so he got a permanent transplant.
Mhm.
But he got it lined up, so it grow in perfectly.
So you're telling me this man can do this, but LeBron's still trying to hold on, and he has all this money?
Right.
Doing that shit on purpose.
Yeah. All right, let's get on to these topics. First topic comes from. Let's keep it light. Let's start light. Can a hoe become a housewife?
That's light.
Yeah, that's how we started. We're gonna start. Let's get into the breaking down of this. This comes from Hunter. Can a hoe become a housewife? Thoughts, gentlemen?
When he said that, I thought about it. I said, well, I mean, a hoe became a husband because that nigga was a.
That's kind of where I was coming from when I said it. Because I was sitting there thinking, if a hoe can't become a housewife, can a man hoe become a husband? So
I wouldn't know, so I have no experience with either.
no,
I mean,
because
but
it does go
you've
both
seen
ways.
people in the world.
Yeah,
I mean,
hoeing is not gender specific.
yeah,
Exactly.
I married a wholesome girl, and I'm a wholesome man.
but this don't have to be specific to like you, nigga. Like this is a question though. I'm never mind. I won't. Damn, that's fucking wrong.
I have no experience of hoeing.
I mean, it's a saying. We all say it, but
I'm gonna say it.
Everybody can
I'm gonna
change.
say it.
Thank you.
I'm gonna say it.
Exactly.
Go ahead
Everybody
and say
can
it,
change.
Kevin. Say it,
Cardi B's doing pretty well for herself and her marriage. She's become a housewife.
Okay, so does Meg? So you saying Meg has a future?
I'm fuck. Oh god, this is light. This is
light. There's levels to this shit.
There's levels to it, really.
There's levels to this shit.
My honest answer would be, people can change. So I would say yes, it's possible.
Yeah. No, I was serious when I said Cardi.
But
yeah.
The reason why I said there's levels to this shit, but look, you're saying how bad is the hoism? You know what I'm saying? Is her hoetry in like a whole different spectrum to where like she's coming so far down, or is it just kind of like light hoe shit? They're doing messing with this person here and there, or is this like
She getting ran through like trains and shit.
Yeah, like that cop. Like there's some
Hey,
But
that cop is married, sir.
she's not a housewife. She might be married, but she is not a housewife. Let's get that
So I
cleared
guess
up.
that answers the question right there.
She went backwards though. She went from housewife to hoe.
Well, apparently she said she was in a marriage and an open relationship.
open marriage, and
So
he had
open
no
marriage.
idea.
That's not open.
He had no idea that she said that they were in an open marriage. He said, "What? We are."
That's not open.
No, that shit is crazy. The fact that she was banging niggas on the job, then she was having a threesome with one of the officers and his wife. I said, damn.
Yeah, she was wilding.
Call me crazy.
Get in when you fit
I
in.
don't know why that's news though.
What? Because it's they broke policy.
What?
It's not new. It's just because it's entertaining.
It's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's funny.
because when they came out and they were talking about it, I'm like, this ain't nothing new. This happens at jobs all the time.
Did you look at her? She didn't look like that was gonna be who they were gonna put the picture on.
Come on, I thought this was like, Kevin, we can't talk about people like, come on now.
No, but you saw that and you were like, what? With her? Oh
That
man.
tells you right there. That tells you right there. Looks do not matter.
Mm-mm. No, yeah, I know
No,
that.
I just looked and said, I said she got skills and that shit must be fire.
Come on, you have to admit there's a effect when
That's something.
you're at a job. There's
when you
a
see
woman
90% man.
When a woman is around a bunch of men and she's the only one present, a woman that's a 2 could become a 10 instantly because
oh no, yeah,
you're surrounded by
I've said
sausage all day and you see this one.
That's what happens at our job.
Let me tell you
I've said it for years at Big Brown. You might be a 5 in the outside world, but inside that building, you a 10 because all you see is sausages everywhere.
I feel like we've said this before. Patrice O'Neal, God rest his soul, said it well. Having men and women work together is like having a bear work with fish dipped in honey. Get it?
Man. But so I guess the final verdict is a hoe can become a housewife.
Absolutely, absolutely.
I believe so, but when we talk about it, we don't act like they can though.
I kind of
again. I asked the question, the levels.
No, they made Pretty Woman.
So
Pretty Woman.
if she's, I'm talking about she's in that whole train, prostitute, whatever.
Yeah.
Well, hold on.
Come all the way back.
What if she's like because if she's like a high price escort type hoe, I mean, yeah.
What does that mean?
Yeah, but I'm talking about the ones that have been so turned out.
That means that she has rich clientele.
No.
She's not out here sleeping with.
Because I've seen escorts that make good money, but they're not sleeping with every single thing. I'm talking about the ones that are so far gone that
they on the corner of Long Beach.
Yeah, they're trying to make a comeback to being.
I will say this. Let me say this. This might be controversial. Yes, a hoe can become a housewife, but them hoes that got 7 baby daddies shouldn't be.
That's not.
I'm talking the one that hears certain noises and automatically goes yes, daddy out of nowhere, and you're like, whoa. Shit. So she can be a housewife
if she doesn't stay hoe. If she stays hoe, then she ain't gonna be a housewife. If she reforms,
I'm talking about those instincts. Automatic instincts come back.
It's not. It's rare.
Hey, Kevin, you walk in your house, you go whoop, and she go yes, daddy.
No, just listen to me.
Or you're in a market and and someone might spot her and go, oh my God, isn't that
so-and-so?
I think you guys got this fucked up.
Is that 2 Trick Tracy?
No, because you're talking about
isn't that the one that can make the bottle disappear? Oh my God, isn't that her?
Who'd you say? You guys are talking about. You said DP Diane. You said high dollar hoes. What do you think is gonna happen if I'm paying a ton of money?
Flip side, because I'm
gonna want to do everything I can possibly do.
Side, we're being gender neutral. Is that Sweet Dick Tony over there? Isn't that the one that mixes?
Look, even the quiet ones got shit. They probably got doo doo on them.
Kevin,
I've shitted on in the bed.
I've seen documentaries where people with money pay escorts just for the time, just so they'll be by themselves.
Yeah, and sometimes some of them, and then some of them pay to piss on them.
Yes.
What are you talking about?
Yeah. So what you saying is that you paying the piss. You not gonna just sit
Well, I'm just saying they paid the
There's
piss on them.
levels.
Where
There's
you're
levels.
like, you'll never know because she's so sweet and
How did
so.
we get here?
You know,
There's levels.
How did we get here? Shit.
There are levels. I'm
How
just
did we
saying.
get here?
I believe that anybody can
no, yeah. But that's up
you
to
know
the man at that point.
reform and change their outlook. But I'm saying
Man, no,
if you hit a certain extent, nigga, it's a very hard road back because
Yeah, if you've been hoeing for years and decades, and now you want to settle down, you're talking about changing your whole personality, your whole
and maybe
everything.
switching cities.
But if they
because,
hoeing for
Oh,
years,
definitely switching cities.
but
Definitely.
that's your demographic, Hunter. They on for years, but because by then it's pastrami, it's Arby's down there. That's how you like
oh
it.
my,
oh my god! Now
Oh,
anyway,
bruh,
next topic.
where?
I guess we'll play on the same wavelength.
6 natural births.
Kevin
Hunter comes in.
asks this question that says, "Does the cheaty take on any of the blame in the cheat?"
That's fucked up, huh? That's a fucked up ass question.
Hold on. Hey, can I say one more thing?
Say what you want.
I don't want to.
You
Say
can
what
keep
you
those
want.
curtains. But yeah, what I was saying is, does the person getting cheated on take any of the blame in that? I know it's a fucking loaded question. No, not at all.
No.
So not even like
Here's
if
the
there's
thing.
any.
Here's the thing.
Okay.
Here's the thing.
Okay.
Here's the thing. Is that what you mean by the question? Here's my thing. No, the person getting cheated on takes no blame. Here's why. Because as humans, basically all we have is our word. And when you got with that person and you agree to be monogamous with that person, at that point, loyalty should trump everything. And if you're not happy with that person, you need to address and then leave. Now, I see cheating as going back on your word, breaking your promise. So you're no better to me than anything else. So no. So if I would be it would hurt less, right? For me personally. If my wife came to me and said, "Hey, you're not doing this, whatever. I want to split." Then for her to sit here and then try to explain to me why she cheated. Right? So no. So in that aspect, no. I don't know. It's no.
Okay. I can understand. I kind of felt you would say that.
No.
Yeah, I don't think the person being cheated on should take any blame. But I mean, sometimes there is a little bit of blame in there, depending on what's going on. But if you plan on
can't
cheating, you
blame other people
just
for your actions.
hold on. Let me finish. But if you plan on cheating,
I don't
and
mean
you
for
know you're
their
going to do it,
actions.
then just split up, get a divorce, just do anything, because if something drove you to that very point, then there's something else wrong in the marriage too.
But I'm talking about in the relationship in general, not to the person. Like, because yeah, like you said, you can't control somebody's actions.
Right.
You know what I mean? But I
actions
mean,
can-
like in the relationship, like you didn't see certain things. Like, is that you get what I'm saying?
You didn't see.
Let me
Is
say
there
this.
no blame in that? Like, where if things were going, because I don't think people cheat like and just cheat like wake up and like I'm gonna cheat. Well, some people probably do.
Well, yeah, I think some people just can't. Some people are just not
Yeah.
built to be in relationships, and I think that's fine. But you need to let whoever you would know that.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
just
saying?
don't
There
be
needs
in
to
a
be an
relationship.
understanding. You know,
It's like
But
I knew
I
a
don't-
guy who he didn't have sex with his wife for 3 years.
shit, I'm out.
Thank you. That's what I said too. I was like, bro, you ain't left, you ain't anything.
I'm out.
You know,
now that one that comes with a extra asterisk on it, because if he's in it 3 years and he says, "Oh, you said you just ain't left," sometimes they don't have the option to leave.
right? And
Sometimes you
that can lead to what people cheat too. You know,
Yeah,
they
that's
just
what I'm
can't
saying.
leave.
But that's not cheating. That's an understanding. Look here, you ain't throwing it out. I'm finna go get it.
Nah,
I'm telling you right now.
That's not understanding, because that same person that's not that doesn't mind that they're not giving you sex expects you to just be happy with not.
Getting sex.
Yeah,
Ooh, I'm leaving.
and then they're going to make sure you can't leave. Then
Then
what?
there be any signs in
Now
that?
we're on the flip side. This is what I was waiting for. Now we're on the flip side. That whole white and black becomes gray. So now all of a sudden the person
What do you mean you can't
is
leave?
just trying to leave, you can't. You're gonna tell me that and especially in our society, that it's just easy to walk away and go, all right, yeah, you're not giving me sex, so I'm gonna go ahead and walk away. And the other person goes, that's fine. Go ahead and walk away. We'll be happy, Dory. I'm gonna walk away. We're gonna walk away, and everybody's gonna be happy. It's not always like that.
It's going to come with a price. Everything comes with a price.
Yeah, and then you start to say, is it really worth me losing half of my shit because she's not giving me sex?
everything's worth my sanity.
But I'm saying,
I would give
because
the
you literally
world up
said
to
I'm
marry.
out. Hold
out,
on, I'm going by what you said. You said I'm out. So in
But-
3, if you literally left the relationship because she's not giving you sex, and then she goes, guess what? I'm getting most of your shit because you're not happy with not having sex. You're just gonna be like, I'm out, and I'm just gonna be fine with that. You're not gonna. I guarantee you, when you're presented it, it's gonna be a whole different.
But the thing,
energy.
the thing about material things, you can always get them back.
What I'm saying is, you're gonna balance and weigh when it comes to that day and say, am I really gonna walk away from this because she's not giving me sex?
You don't understand my level of petty. I will go to being a bum. I will be in the car.
What I'm saying is,
If
she
I'm
can
being
fuck up
real petty.
your whole life
It's
because
gonna
she's not giving you sex. You're gonna
take
start
3
thinking
more years.
a different way of thinking because you're gonna be like, God damn, I'm living in a cardboard box because of this. Can I just saw it through? Is it really cheaper to keep her?
Well, yeah, if you're in the box, you still ain't getting no. You ain't
You
getting no
still ain't
ass.
getting no pussy.
Get
Like,
it.
so
I'ma
you're
get it
literally
somewhere.
you're broke and you're not getting pussy, and she has half your shit smiling,
I'ma
and she's
get
probably
somewhere.
giving somebody else pussy.
Well, I mean, homeless
then I gotta
people do
shoot her.
get pussy.
Then I
Homeless people do have sex, but do
Hunter,
you really want to?
Hunter. Come
Oh,
on.
you guys, that's gross.
Come on.
But
I'm saying there's levels to it, and I think it's always black and white.
I think I don't know. Because I was thinking about like, damn, that's kind of fucked up. But
3 years.
if you think about it, yeah, like there has to be some signs in there.
Was
Like
she
somebody,
sick? Hold
is
on. Was she
she
sick? Was there
is
illness?
she cheating?
Shit. She
Not
has
as far as I know, no.
She has to
We
be.
the sad part is we might know him, or Andy
Was
might
she-
know him. I don't know
was
if
she-
Maurice knows him.
Or was
What-
she cheating
Oh, shit.
for
But
3
yeah,
years?
Yeah.
She had a rose. She had a rose.
And
That's
hold
what I'm
on.
saying. Was she with someone else? Did she have
That was
signs?
She had the
that was
rose.
3 years ago. It was for 3 years, but that was 6 years ago. So I don't even know if he's still with her. You know, but the moment he said that, I was like, bro, leave. I mean, what are you doing? He was like, well, you know, and I'm like, no.
Oh, you would not like me.
Mm-mm.
You would. You.
How-
The world would
that
hate
was
me.
for 3 years, but how long have you been with her in
I
total?
don't remember.
Was it over
That's
10?
That's
I don't
crazy.
remember.
So,
But yeah, I get the over 10 because you know you're committed really at that point.
Yeah,
You're gonna
locked
lose
in.
a lot at that point.
You're locked in.
so
That's why I encourage getting divorced every 7 years and then remarry.
you think he should leave,
Let the clock reset.
or should he just say, "I'm gonna go cheat"?
You know,
There's
I
great
think he
levels
should
to it.
talk to her. I think he should talk to her.
No, I
And be
meant
like, this is
literally
where I'm at.
go tell her,
I would be
"Hey,
interested. I would be
I'm
interested
about
to
to go
know.
cheat."
I would be interested to know why.
The 3 years?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That wouldn't make sense to ask. Maybe she was waiting for that.
And why? Because what if
Maybe
it's a lack of intimacy on her part?
What if she just told him his
his
dick is
part?
trash?
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
Get
nigga,
her
they
a
make
rose. Get her a
or
rose.
buy some shit. Yeah, they got
Or he
technology,
cheated on
baby.
her. Or he
Here's the
cheated
thing.
on her, and
Oh,
now
yeah.
she's
Yeah,
doing
he just
it.
never told you. Yeah, that
okay,
makes
that's
sense
his
too.
fault. That's his fault.
And then
too.
all of a sudden, she has a psyche of, I just don't want to touch him because he disgusts me. That makes sense.
Then that's his fault.
Like I
But
said, many
but-
levels and many
yeah, there's many
grades.
levels to this shit. There's like,
But I'm saying
there's
what I'm
no-
saying is if that no one's cheated and we're together, we're married, and you just nah. And I know after she listened to this, she gonna ask me that question. I'm gonna say yes, I would have left.
Oh, mine knows I will.
You ain't.
I just know there's levels to that shit.
What are you whispering under your breath?
So you ain't going nowhere, nigga.
There are levels to that shit.
Oh, believe me, if I leave, I'll do a lot better than you.
How you gonna get to 3 years?
Better than who?
How'd they get to 3 years?
I can't do no better. That's the difference, nigga. Ain't no upgrade for me.
Damn, Mo he is good at that. You're good.
All
I
right.
downgrade
So moving
myself?
on from that, next topic, it comes from Mo, and we're just gonna segue right into it. What is the most stressful event you've experienced?
I can go first or I can go last. Which one you want?
You already
Go
started.
first. You spoke.
Okay. My most stressful experience is when I went to jail.
Yeah.
Did
Why?
You take the soap?
Because of the unknown. You know, the fact that I got handcuffed at home, taken in a police car, taken to the jail, put into a tank. They don't tell you anything. They don't let you know what's going on. Then getting led to another room, stripping your clothes off, and getting led to another room. It's
So
and then
So then how did that change your behavior afterwards?
it didn't change me at all.
Oh, so it wasn't that stressful. It wasn't stressful enough to make you change your
It
behavior.
was stressful enough to make sure I never want to go back to jail again.
Oh, okay. I never want to go to jail.
Hey,
Shit.
when you don't go to the bathroom for 7 days, you look at things a little different.
7 days?
Why?
Nigga, you should be dead.
Why didn't you go to the bathroom? What? Why? Did you think he's gonna jump you in the bathroom?
No, it was a open dorm room, so everything was visible.
Yeah, fucking piss, nigga, whatever.
Piss.
No, I didn't have a problem peeing, but just sitting on the toilet, what 80 guys just kind of looking at you?
Yeah,
No. I made it though.
Yeah,
make it super awkward. Stare them in the eyes while you shit.
Yeah, why not?
And just look at them and go, "You ever had that date?" And just look at. I mean, when you just eat that wrong thing. Oh. And just stare them in the eye. Everybody will avoid you. They will give you your privacy. I guarantee.
But
you
you can't clean the toilets, nothing.
So you didn't even shit in the shower?
I didn't take a shower.
What did you just say, Mo?
Shit in the shower.
You don't
I
shit
figure
in
you shower
the shower?
at least. I figure you at least shower once that week you're in jail.
I think I'm troubled by the fact that it sounds so natural. I was like, oh, you don't shit in the shower? Like you never done that?
I want you to know something too.
I do that all the time. You don't do that? No.
You triggered me because in the Navy we had a serial shitter. He used to shit in the shower.
Shit in the shower.
They used to just randomly shit in our shower.
I mean, my brain would say, well, if I'm not comfortable shitting in this dormitory with 80 people, in this cell with 80 people, I figured you would at least showered once that week. I would have took it. I would, man. That
Mo,
took
hold on. To take a shower, you were in the open too.
Hey, my man, don't ever go to jail. Just don't ever go, because if you shit in the shower, you gonna have 80 niggas fighting you.
Yeah.
That's what's gonna happen.
Yeah,
you're gonna get the wrong kind of nickname.
Well, I've never been to jail, so
it was.
I don't plan on going.
It was stressful. It was stressful. It's definitely within my top 5 that I can remember off rip. But yeah,
I thought you were gonna say that you stressed yourself into constipation.
No.
I'm surprised his intestines still worked after 7 days.
Yeah, you still might have shit.
Did you not eat? Did you not eat?
I ate bare minimum.
You might have
drink, but I wouldn't.
You still might have some prison shit in your colon from that situation.
He didn't shit
7 days. Goddamn.
Hey, how was that?
You know what the first thing I did when I got home though?
No, what was the 8th day like? That's what I'm saying.
Hey, the moment I walked in the house, I went right to the bathroom.
Your colon said 7 days.
I kid you. I walked in the house.
You got lucky that you didn't eat something that gave the bubble guts, because that would have been a wrap. If you
right. But as soon as I got home, I went to the bathroom, and then after that, I hopped in the shower, turned the shower on, laid down in the tub, and let the water just run over me for 45 minutes.
You sound like you was crying, nigga. Were you okay? Was you okay?
He was crying.
No, you got to remember, I didn't take a shower for 7 days.
Yeah, but you laid on the shower floor, and you was just crying.
Kevin, I just wanted water on me. I just wanted to feel clean, bro.
What he's saying is that when he left the prison, he was my complexion, and then he showered, and he went back to the complexion he is now.
No. Say what it is. That was.
Hey, I can't imagine what you smelled like. That is horrible.
Yo, imagine picking this nigga up.
Right? Like, oh shit, get back in the jail.
Oh, good thing I took the bus, huh?
Oh,
that's worse.
I thought you was homeless.
No, I mean, because it's the bus.
You know my public transportation bus? You know what they probably said when you got off the bus?
I have no idea.
They said, I'm happy that sneaky nigga left. Smelling motherfucker.
It was from a homeless person.
I was so glad to get home.
Yo, did the bus driver open the doors while y'all was rolling?
Sorry, we don't mean to laugh at your stress.
No, it's all good. I can laugh about it. I can laugh about it now, but bruh, I'm telling you.
Kevin, you don't mean to laugh, nigga. I'm laughing intentionally. This shit is
that bathroom though, when you got home, must have been.
That's the house, nigga. Like,
yeah, like
nigga, how was the plumbing
funk
after you took
the funk that came out of you and the funk on you? Like, it's
And that's jail funk. It's like jail funk. It's different.
There is more to that story that makes it just a
7
little more
different days,
stressful for me too.
7 different days of food compiled and
Then you have to square up. You have to square up in the box.
Yo, all right, Kevin, do you have an your
Mine is not nearly as eventful as that. It's definitely buying this house. Like this shit stressed me the fuck out a lot, a lot. Or even Graceland's birth, not her birth, but her first couple of days had me stressed out. But bunch of shit I didn't know about. But she got, she was fine. The jaundice shit I didn't know anything about, any of that stuff, and then her blood pressure was low. So yeah, we thought we was gonna be stuck in that motherfucker for a while during COVID. That was some shit. You was just locked in a room like jail. Not like your jail, but like
they had a bathroom.
there's levels. There's so many levels to that statement. Because the jail that you were in internally for your colon, and then
nigga was sweating so much.
Oh man, I kid you not.
Every fart was like, is this the one?
Oh. Hey, but I made it, bro. I made it.
Kevin said one fraction of the whole shit. The shit's gonna hit the fan.
I live by that. I live by that principle of not going to the bathroom anywhere but at home.
Oh Lord.
Oh shit. I would say my most stressful, I would say it was probably the whole time my wife was pregnant.
Oh yeah, you said you did have an ordeal with that.
The whole thing. And like just seeing like the fact that cause my daughter was so tiny, so they could never like I don't think we felt her kick until like my wife was like 8 months or something like that. She was just in a bunch of water. And then so she had these appointments every week to monitor and that was it. And then we had the same issue, Kevin, when she came out. She had like jaundice and all that, and so that was it. That was the most stressful. Then after that, once she was okay and she came home, I said, "What the fuck did I do?"
Oh yeah, it's a different stress now. It's a different stress now.
That I think that was it, man. It's just like because the just trying to make sure she was cool, like they talk about like disparity in like with doctors when women are married, but I saw that shit firsthand. That they treat minority women like shit, and they put
this is true.
They put they put unnecessary stress. Like they like I had like my wife had a nutrition and she basically was like talking to my wife like she's trying to kill her child, and I'm like, I don't understand. Like this language is like, bitch, like you're causing stress right now. Like, so that to me, I was like, because I was worried about. I think I was stressed because I'm worried about my wife. I'm worried about my unborn child, and then I'm like, for the whole process, and then at the same time, I'm dealing with Big Brown and package. What I'm saying. So that was probably the most stressful 9 months of my life. And then after she was born, I was like, I got to get out. Because I was living in the hood when my daughter was born. So when she was born, I said, we got to go. We got to go.
Yeah.
So
good.
Good. I was just thinking when you said Big Brown, my brain took it to like, damn, Hunter went from dealing with that shit, and then now he deals with Big Brown on a regular basis. Like anyway, I think Maurice, when you called me Hulk, I think that's accurate because I'm always stressed out, but I just try to keep a level of I guess balance to it because I'm like even with this house and trying to make sure everything's okay. I'm always stressed. It's just I try to keep a balance to it so where it's not overwhelming stress. I think like there's different instances where I can say, okay, yeah, that was an added stress I didn't need. Like when Ava got COVID, I remember us sitting in the parking lot, and like we were there for hours, and I was there with my son, and like I'm getting text to text updates, and I'm like, shit, like the fuck, like what's going on? Because we were unclear, and then we get the text, yeah, it's COVID, and you're like, fuck, like that was stressful because it was weird because she would go throughout the day being fine, and then all of a sudden out of nowhere she would just, I got this bad tummy ache, and you're like, and it got to the point that she was waking up out of her sleep crying, and I was like, that's when we went to the hospital, and then like when they confirmed COVID, I was like, fuck, like this could turn out all different kinds of different. So, but like I said, other than that, everything else is just a stressful time, and you're just trying to balance it all so you don't let that stress overflow into to just fucking you snapping. So I went through that the entire year or years. But yeah,
Mm.
that's. But I will say, all that stress, and I still manage this shit. Cause
You have to. You have to.
yeah,
You actually have to.
You know the whole reason why I live up here is because of that, right?
Up
where?
where?
yeah, you told me.
Yeah.
Oh, and
Yeah.
not down in the Dago,
Yeah.
because everybody know you didn't shit for 7 days.
No, my mom was like, you need to get away from that.
Oh, you meant like because you was out there thugging and bugging, doing stupid shit. Yeah,
He
you
was
should probably
hoeing.
leave. If you
This
don't
nigga
know how
was
to.
he was hoeing, Kevin. He was everything but on pushing the pavement. He was one of the hookers on the
Oh,
point.
he's
He just
one
wasn't
of
on the
sugar,
point.
one of sugar freeze hose.
Hey, Kevin, there's many levels to this and a lot of grays, okay?
Oh, yeah, you got a lot of
Oh,
grays.
that's
Yeah, a lot of
that's
grays.
the episode title is levels. There's levels to this shit.
Yeah.
Literally, I'm sure when it came out, it was different colors.
Can we put shit in caps?
7 days worth of shit.
Sorry to talk about your bowels so
No,
much.
it's all good, bro. Like I said, it was an experience and it was stressful. I did learn how to play chess though.
What?
You ain't good at it.
No, I forgot it. The moment I got out of jail, I stopped playing chess.
That's like saying you were.
Were you Muslim?
Yeah, you're a Muslim for the whole third. You got the fuck out of there.
I'm on my dean, nigga.
I'm no longer Hunter X. I am not. It's like, I'm get the fuck out of here. I'm done. I'm done. I'm not in prison no more.
Eating bacon and shit.
Hunter's my slave name.
This comes from.
Oh shit.
This comes from me. And I asked the question: if you could tell your 18-year-old self 3 things, what would you tell him?
Oh, nigga, get this money. 1 for sure. I don't know if I would have stopped doing comedy. Would have told myself that. And I don't know. I don't know the third thing. Can I come back to that one?
You listened to?
Sure.
I don't heard one.
Yeah, I said get this money. Like that was for real.
Get this money. Yo,
that's the first one. Yeah, I gotta come back to that one. I gotta think on the third one. Yeah.
Go ahead, Hunter.
Wow. I mean, only thing I could think to say really is
You got a lot of years of experience when you go back to 18. No, that's like you. I know you got.
but a lot of things I was already doing at 18. So I mean, I wasn't.
And there's some shit you shouldn't have been doing. So tell yourself not to do that shit.
All I was going to tell my 18-year-old self is just, don't worry about these motherfuckers in the world and just listen to your gut. There's been a lot of times I should have listened to my gut and did not listen to it.
Odd, right? Odd. 7 days worth. Right?
The shit's in the circle.
There's levels to this shit.
It's all connected.
Circle of life.
There are levels to this.
That is funny.
But yeah, I mean, seriously, I don't have a lot of regrets in my life. I just wish I would have moved different,
Mm.
And I would tell myself, don't worry about a lot of things that you think you want to go to. Don't move that way. Stay humble, stay low.
No, that's weird to me when we say stuff like that.
What? Stay humble.
Like, we don't have regrets, but I would have told myself to move different. And I'm like, in my head, I'm like, that's a regret, and it's okay to have regret.
No, I mean, I don't regret from where I'm at right now. It's just
Oh,
I
yeah,
made
you
certain
got to
moves
where
in my
you're going.
life. It's
That
just
you
certain
wish
things.
you wish you didn't do, like a regret, nigga. Like, it's okay. Fuck it. It's a regret. I have a lot of regrets. Fuck it.
Oh, we
Sorry.
all got a lot of regrets, but yeah, like I said, I don't really know what to say to myself because, like you said, but it's mainly just really listen to your gut. I messed up on a lot of things in life. If I just would have listened to myself instead of other different things, I would have been in a different situation all the way around. But you know, so trust in yourself.
So follow your gut. You would have moved different. What was your other one?
Oh, I don't remember.
Nigga.
I forget. I don't like dedicate it to memory. I just
My third would actually be spend wisely, because I did a lot of fucking stupid ass spending. So
that's kind of what I was saying with mine too. Yeah,
I blew so much money. If I can go back to my 18-year-old self, I think it's simple for me. It's say cherish your loved ones, because at 18, I was thinking I had another 20 years, and now I'm thinking about it. It's really fucking depressing. At 18, I only had 7 more years. So cherish the ones you love. Second thing I would say is, don't waste your time going to college, because that's not what you want to do. Because money's not as important as you want to do. If I would have followed followed my heart and did a trade or something, or did something with the computers, I probably would have been better off. But then I wouldn't be where I am now. So that's number 2. I wouldn't go to college. And the third thing I would tell myself is, like, yeah, don't fuck off your money, because I fucked off a lot of money.
Yeah.
A lot of a lot of money. I didn't get it. I wasn't financially responsible until my second eviction. So I need to. I would say, hey, don't fuck off your money. Be better at that. So that's my 3. McFly.
My first one would probably be don't let your pride um stand in front of your progress. Because in a lot of instances of growing up, I pride, being too prideful to be around my dad after we fallen out, and then you realize that you missed out on a lot of time being prideful or being, stubborn. So like that would be 1. 2 would be fuck any fuck anybody that's kind of got in the way of me believing in myself, because a lot of times people tell you shit and you're thinking that they have your best interest in, and you realize that was never the case. So a lot of that I would just like, just fuck anybody that's trying to tell you that you can't, and they try to disguise it as I'm just trying to help you out. And 3 is take, I guess, more financial risk, because if like knowing how I was then, I would have been invested or interested in a lot of other things that probably would have made a lot of money at.
what do you mean, like investing in stuff, or like being able,
Like
thinking
investing time in things, like, because there would be things where I was like, that was a dope idea, and then I leave and come back and somebody's already capitalized on it, and I was like, all right, I was thinking that a long time ago, and then like I just never invested in that and seeing that through.
I'm gonna say this. What I think about it, what irritates the fuck out of me all the time. Back in, I want to say it was 06, 07, I had a chance to buy a condo in Rancho, and my grandparents was gonna give me money to put down, and I think the mortgage on it would have been like something like 650, 700 a month, and I didn't do that shit.
So you feel like Jay-Z now?
Yeah, I should have did it. I should, because I'm pretty sure that same place right now is probably worth fucking 10
like
times
Jay-Z
what I
now
would have paid. Like
in Rancho, yeah.
in Rancho.
Hey, you brought up a good one, Mo.
that's where Lazy Bone lives, dog. Sorry.
I would say you brought up a good one about
As long as it
family.
ain't wish. As long as it ain't wish.
You know,
Oh, yeah.
if I could really go back to my 18-year-old self, I would tell myself to really push on learning your family. You know,
Because the older I get, the more I realize that yes, money is important, but it ain't the end all be all. What matters in life is human connection. That's what matters, and that's what you think about. Everyone does. You think about the people you're closest with. You think about the friendships you had, the friendships you could have had. You think about the good times with your parents, your grandparents, and like that. That's what matters. At the end of the day, that's what matters because those are the memories you keep. Like the money can help you do things with those people or help you be in a better place or lift those people up. But at the end of the day, like it doesn't replace them. Like I would trade everything I have right now and go homeless to get my grandparents back. Because I would because I know without a shadow of doubt I'll be happier just being able to see them than with all the stuff I have now. And it's just something that you don't really learn until you get older. Like this shit,
yeah,
it don't a lot of this shit that you think matter when you're young, that shit don't matter. It don't
yeah.
matter,
You really
especially
don't
once you
truly
have a
start
child.
caring about family until you're like in your late 20s, early 30s. That's when you really start caring about your family and your history and a lot of things. And I wish I would have pushed in on that a little earlier in life, especially
I
if I
used
knew that everybody's gonna be dead by the time I was 30. You
I
know,
think
I used to hear
yeah,
all the I used to hear all the time, like my grandparents and my uncles used to say, like they don't people don't people don't miss you until you leave. When I leave, then you're gonna, and then it's like that's the realest shit ever,
yeah,
because like I tell you all the time, like people are so focused on what they're going through and dealing with what their shit. We don't a lot of times we don't take time to sit back and just appreciate the people that are there for us. And I think once you get older, then you realize that you're like, man, like I really dropped the fucking ball. Like I had opportunities to spend more time with these people before they left, and now I don't. And now all I do is catch myself momentarily throughout the day thinking about all the people I miss, and like and that shit weighs on you, and it's weird, but like that's just something that you don't understand until you get older.
yeah,
now would this be weird to say? Because to me, it didn't take me getting older to realize that. It's like I've been dealing with loss from a young age. Like, is that a blessing to be able, like, not to be able to, like, to have gone through that? You know what I'm saying? And understood that young, like, because, like, damn, what age? Probably since before like 10 and stuff. Just been dealing with significant loss in the families and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Or I don't know if that's just the way the family is that we're just together like that to where every loss is significant. You know what I mean? So I don't know if I should take that as a blessing to have had that grounding by the time I was like my adolescence years or not.
The thing is,
But
like, I'm not to cut you off, but like I remember, bro, like when my grandparents were living, like I could there wasn't a week I or a week or 2 weeks that I would go without seeing a cousin, or I would go without seeing my brother or my sister. Like like I never went a long time, like never. And like I said before, we would be 40, 50, 60 deep sometime on holidays. Like
yeah,
and but that was the norm. That was just the norm. Like, and if I didn't see you on a holiday, everybody would be at the church. Like it was the norm to be like, oh, this is your family. You knew who, at least on my mother's side, I knew who my family was. And like that upbringing to like how I move today, like I hardly see any of my family really, except the ones with my last name in this house. Like other than that, it's like to me that's the biggest difference. And I now granted, like a lot of those relationships with those cousins have been severed because of events in the past. But I also look at my daughter sometimes like, man, she'll never experience that. She'll never know what it's like to be 12 deep. Like, cause we used to get dropped off 12 deep in one house, 12 cousins deep in one house. Hey, we going shopping. Y'all don't fuck up this house. Cause when we come back, you know how many times I had to line up and we all got our ass beat because we done fucked up. Like, so it's so it's like that, but that's something my child will never experience. And I kind of feel like I kind of feel bad about that sometimes, but it is what it is. I can't help
yeah.
it.
yeah. Yeah. We definitely don't seem like we do the whole family thing like we used to.
But nigga,
Everybody getting together for the
all my
holidays and
family is
everything.
1,300 miles away. except for my brother.
Yeah. That's what I'm doing. 3,000. I ain't seen them since
Hmm.
shit. Oh, wow. No, that's the distance. The price is more.
Oh, I know. Especially if everybody flying.
All I'll say is my family doesn't look towards looking to see me, and I don't look to see them. They don't go, oh man, we need to get Andy out here, and I vice versa. So usually my family is my friends. So.
You ever think about the way our society's moving? Have you noticed that we, as people now, promote more individualism than we did our older generation did?
It's the
You know,
feminists.
because I mean, the older generation, it was all about community, everybody being together, doing things, and now we're kind of like, no, I just move in my own circle, move in my own world, and
You know why that is? Because people be getting stabbed in the back. It became a regular thing. You can't trust people. You can't trust people anymore. So obviously, you keep what's near and dear to you close to you.
right. And
Because I
there's
can't
always
trust
those
you.
sayings out there that you can't lend your family money because you know what I mean. I can't even think the way how you say it.
My thing is,
You
you
know,
shouldn't lend anybody money that you can't go without.
right?
I think for years we've been force fed that this is your family, so you kind of got to put up with it, and then the
Bullshit.
realization hit that
No, you don't.
I don't. I can cut you off just like I can cut off. You know what I'm saying? Like you might have the same blood as me, but that doesn't mean we have to coexist. I think people realize that now. Like just because
The
you're my
thing
family
is,
doesn't mean you're good for me.
a lot of your family don't have the same blood.
What I'm saying, even then though, like that's what you were
Yeah,
pushed by your
yeah.
your elders was, oh, that's your family, that's your family. You got to do this because that's your family, and then you hit that age where you're like, this just because they're my family don't mean they're good for me. No,
Right.
that whole situation don't make them good for me.
Right.
Like,
That's true. I've had families treat me the worst, and had strangers be the nicest to me.
yeah, I've had cousins forget me at when they were supposed to pick me up from school when I was only in fucking middle school, and like it's raining and I like it's like a long walk home, and like my dad trusted them to pick me up, and that same family member completely forgot about me and I had to walk home in the rain. Or have a fucking aunt that I'm going over her house to go to wait for my dad to get off of work, snapping me and telling me to get the fuck out of her house just because she was on a drug high. So it's like fuck family unless they actually have your best intentions. You don't have to be subject to people treating you like shit just because they're family. You have the last name, same last
Facts.
name.
Yeah, I think a lot of the extended family things are going away. Everybody's about their own immediate family and not really dealing so much with that extended part.
Not in this household, but that's what.
Yeah, them Ellises is different.
Yeah.
And like I state numerous times on my fucking social media, I move accordingly. What's given to me is how I decide to move. So people are, oh,
Yeah.
you're not more family oriented. There's a fucking reason why. Um, but with that being said, this has been episode 79 of the Heavyweight Podcast. I am Studder McFly with these three guys. Go ahead and state your names one more time.
In honor of Hunter, I am Doodoo Brown Ellis.
At least it fits you accordingly.
Yeah, fuck you.
It's your boy Ollie.
Wow.
You got me.
But, yeah. It's
Call me Hunter.
Man, we appreciate y'all, man. We out.
All right, peace out.
If you can hear the sound of my voice, you're a real one for sticking to the end. Just want to thank you again for listening and stay tuned for the next episode. 40 out.